That's actually a good idea. You're retarded. Let me see. All right, babe. Come back inside. You're not gonna move.
I was gonna move.
There's no wedge that you can build with this. Holy shit. Like, can we even get out of here? Look how heavy that is over there. Huh? No, it's not. I'm going through the snow. I don't even care.
We can go through.
Oh my god, look how deep this is, bro. Shit. It's fucking slippery too. Holy shit. But these people, they don't even they haven't done a fucking thing, let me tell you. This shit's gonna be, this is all on camera right now. Let me take a picture of this guy. Look at this. These people have been here since 3 in the morning doing nothing. Look at it. Fucking making mad noise and shit. Oh, I'm gonna just do it quick. Oh, I thought you were inside. Holy shit, man. I don't have gas to put the heat on, so, and the fucking windshield wipers. Fucked. Holy shit, babe. This is no fucking joke out here. I need to use the leak. I'm not gonna ignore this down. Yeah, I'm getting out. Like, these motherfuckers didn't do shit. And I definitely gotta pet report that shit. Fucking over here, like, swapping out equipment and shit. They didn't even do the walkways. Wouldn't you think they shovel off, like, to let people out the house? I gotta call them. Or just leave a fucking comment right on the fucking, the Google, Facebook. At this point. Come on, a lot of that's gonna melt. Some of that shit from the roof's gonna come off, but I wanna go. Fucking hell. What time is it, do you know? Babe, you came out here with no fucking phone.
4:32.
That.
I got my phone on the bed.
I'm gonna go upstairs, get my stuff, and just bounce so I don't get stuck in a fucking snow. Wow! Come on, I wanna slide. Where's the fucking opening? These floors are a disaster. Where do I go, dude? I'm definitely not going down the scenic route.
Well, that truck just showed us where we could enter.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm definitely not going the back way. Come on, dude. Yeah, I've been in like the worst situations in life.
Yeah, I mean, I have too, but why risk it?
Because my name is my name. You ever heard that Birdman shit? Yo, please, bro. You're not having a good time, bro.
You're ridiculous. Great as hell.
All you do is worry.
Oh, wow.
Worrying causes warts.
Says you. I don't know. I don't worry about shit. Trust me.
Worrying's warts.
You're weird for even saying that. All you do is worry.
You want to go on the whatever podcast to talk about it?
No. I don't care to go back and forth with them episodes.
It's the best show on the internet.
No,
Everybody
it's not.
knows it.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Shit, I ain't stopping apparently. I was gonna go down there. Hopefully this is wild. You better keep your phone on today, because this shit is crazy. I might get stuck somewhere. What?
You just got stuck home and let someone else be stuck.
Babe, don't stop on this side.
You don't start.
If you don't have jelly donuts, that's that.
It's about to get nicer again, so I'll be finding myself outside busy, so.
You're gonna what?
I said it's about to be nicer again, so I'll find myself outside and busy, so I won't worry too much about you spending time at home. I'll be busy too.
Look at this shit. This is crazy.
What are they building right there?
I don't know.
Oh, Shake Shack.
No, they already have Shake Shack. Whatever stupid thing they've been putting in every plaza. Like an Orange Theory, probably.
Haven't had them yet.
No, that's a gym, babe, believe it or not. I thought it was a fucking yogurt place. Oh my god, this is crazy. How the fuck? I'm gonna have to leave. There's no way I'm gonna stay here. I'm not looking at the stop.
So you're going to the mall, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be nothing for you to really do, actually.
don't even know if they opened.
Nothing open today. There was a travel ban.
Security does this shit and shit. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of this shit, you dummy. Where the fuck are you going?
Maybe not open right now.
Help your mother.
Yeah. And I'm the one that complains. Yeah, okay.
Help the mother.
The lies.
Well, they didn't even move that truck. What the fuck are these people doing, man? I'm about to slap all of these people in front of each other. You decided to wait all night, you dumbass fucking retard. I wish I could just go over there and smash one of them people in the face, bro. See what happens. These people suck, bro. What is he doing? He's gonna get stuck. Look, this is what happens when you wait all night, bro. Your equipment's not even strong enough to push it. Fucking dipshit. I'm gonna get these motherfuckers fired for sure. Yeah, I can't pull back in there, babe. I'll be fucked.
Yeah, no, I know.
Is there like enough lasagna left for me to take a piece or something? Because I'm gonna need some food. Do we have tuna?
I believe so.
If we have tuna, just give me that and you can have the lasagna.
No, there's enough lasagna to give you some.
But I might get stuck there. I'm gonna have to bring it to you. Fucking shit. Oh my god. If it wasn't for us, there wouldn't even be a path over here. But they're out here all night. Oh my god. Huh? Yeah, I definitely want that. I definitely want that. I don't even think we have lasagna like that. I don't think any food places are open. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't walk. Oh my god.
Make one or two cans.
The what?
Make One or two.
Just one.
And you had to believe in something. You had to take a stand in some capacity.
Oh, shit.
So
I can't even breathe.
I follow Dr. King too. You know, it's crazy because I think of seeing that in the movie Malcolm X, right? They walking through Harlem, you see Reverend on a box preaching, and you see the Muslims saying, you'll see the 5% saying, you see the Jehovah's Witness. Like it was everybody was preaching in the one corner, huh? Take a side. Yeah, he said you gotta be about something. He knows you gotta stand for something or for anything. I always say Dr. Martin Luther King is the greatest American ever lived. And gave his life for it. His courage was incredible. He chose love over hate. He chose peace. You know, bringing the people together. And he was authentic too. I mean, you know,
I think so. Oh, shit.
that and people don't do that anymore. They get it for a while and then somebody blowing their ear. Next thing you know, they're over there doing something they're supposed to be doing. You got to activists that get paid off to stop activism no more. They're gone, huh? Switch their whole belief. Once they catch that little check and check it out, it's all, I'll be like, huh? And they be like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, you know, they took the check. You know, we're constantly looking for new, somebody, we're constantly. Some people get pushed to that position, but I think you have to be born into it. It's not something you learn, has to be not something you learn in school. That's what something God put you. Yeah, it says, hey man, you got me. Don't have no fear, go represent your people. So that's important. This ain't that. That ain't this. Scrappy kids. Make sure y'all check the documentary out on Amazon Prime. Make sure. Dr. J, the living legend, the icon. Welcome knowledge yourself. Make some noise for the doctor. All right, y'all. All right. They don't be thinking like that. He think, oh, he this, or he baby, all that shit. I know his feelings, I was one of those. So I can't even, so that's why he's like, you can learn from me. I used to be who you are today. And I was way worse than that. Yeah, what up, y'all? Joe Crack and Dawn. You know what it is, your boy Jada. It's the Joe and Jada show. Every show legendary, every show iconic. And we fucking destroying shit. These guys are shame on me. These guys are fucking ripping. When you think of today's guest, glad you just did. Think of Jersey City, Marion Projects, think of the streets, think of bars, think of that.
Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to do anything like you said.
You know, taking on a lot of shit and persevering and
Make sure text it, freeze, and shit like
and
that. So it's probably gonna be stuck inside the building.
The only thing is, am I gonna get stuck there later?
Prepare for that.
Huh?
So get some prepared for that.
I can't stop smiling. I ain't even got to just say one thing. I gotta be honest with you, right? Because that's all we do. You're the first request of Jesus to come on this show. If it ain't Bruce Springsteen, you're not my first request. It's that other request. No, request. But he got to Beyonce. It got to a point, bro. It got to a point. Anybody else got everything that shit like this. There was frisbee in my shit. Then I calmed down. I said, I see what this is. You there's no Then I chilled out for a while. But then you hit me. The new project. Now I'm like, I can't let my nigga down. I can't. This one right here. I'm going to HR. Exactly. Said, listen, I talk y'all because they draw a lot of jerseys. Yeah. Y'all gonna front on Jersey?
I didn't even think I was gonna get out of that. I thought I clocked on the side. Like, why did I
I
think
called
of
the car
that?
and I asked, but you said no, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe not. You got a bag already?
Oh, it has my pants in it though.
My arm lived up whenever the cops, it was too hot for me in the Bronx and they looking for me all over. I used to be in that Kennedy Boulevard over there hiding out in my arm side. Oh, yeah, on my arm bed, like, yeah. Nah, that's real talk. The Jersey City, huh? All the way. In the building. In the spot. Easy style, man. Appreciate it. Man, word up. New project. Before you even get to the new project, you been going for it. 3 years. 3 years. It feels good too, man. So like before I went to jail, it's like I started like heating up. I started to get jail with
Oh, there's really one bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, still on those.
I started to get really dying.
Still get better.
I put my money in my account.
So there's still some ones in here and in the fridge.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really experience.
Alright, is everything else done?
You know what I'm saying? Took care of my mom.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
But I went right to jail right after that, and it was like now all that money that I got, I'm paying on lawyer fees, I'm paying to keep my car straight, try to fix your mom straight, all that shit. You know what I mean? So I had my money. So now, right now, I'm home, I'm back out here. So now I finally feel like I'm.
Oh, look at this. This is crazy. Go on my live if you want.
Okay.
I'll be on there until I clock in.
Probably way worse than here.
Well, go on there before I get off of it, or it'll like block you out. All right, I love you. All right. I would have forgot this. Shit. You would have heard me screaming. Oh my God.
That might be a stretch. Brian Antonelli, WBZ, Boston News Radio. 513, traffic and weather together. The Subaru retailers of New England, all-wheel drive, traffic on the threes. We got to start somewhere, so go ahead, Jennifer.
Yeah, let's start to the north of town right now. We don't have a lot of incidents on the board, Ben, but a lot of slowdowns, as you can imagine, and the incidents that we are seeing right now pretty much remain to the north of town, including a car off the roadway into a snowbank, Route 1 northbound at Main Street in Saugus, and with some problems on 93. Let's see how that looks now with Kristen Knack on the Needham Bank Road Report.
You know, Gina, that was a crash, so we had a 93 southbound there, 129 in Wilmington. They did clear that. Now, closer into the city on 93, as you head off the upper deck, heading up into Somerville and Medford, it looks like some of those spots are down to wet road surfaces now, but it does get a little worse as you head further away from the city and the volume drops down even lower than it already is. Kristen Knack in the Needham Bank Road Report.
And one disabled vehicle also to the north of town in Bedford to watch out for on Route being northbound by Route 62. And like I said, still some problem spots to the south of town. We're still seeing a lot of slowdowns out there. Again, incident-free, but a lot of slowdowns and problematic spots, especially if you're headed towards the Bourne right now on 25. Gina Tempesta, WBC Traffic on the 3.
Well, let's get you caught up now on the 4-day WBC AccuWeather forecast. Here's Brian. Blizzard warnings remain in effect across the areas. Heavy snow and strong winds will continue to cause blizzard conditions and very dangerous travel through this evening. Total accumulation about 1 to 2 feet in and around Boston and to the south, but there will be an area from the south coast to the south shore that picks up about 2 to 3 feet. And there will be some areas that pick up less than a foot north of 495, so a wide range of amounts across the area. Winds could still gust as high as 60 miles per hour. Clouds will give way to some clearing late tonight. Still some dangerous travel, especially with blowing snow. Temps will be in the 20s. With sunshine returning tomorrow, high 32. Down to 15 as the clouds up tomorrow night. Might have a fresh coating to an inch of snow Wednesday morning. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, a high near 40. And highs will still be near 40 later in the week. So that's good news. We'll see the snow kind of melt gradually as we go on. I'm active with the meteorologist Brian at WBZ.
The snow's gonna melt,
right? King Collision Centers, we're at 26 degrees right now in Boston. Live, local, and fiercely independent. This is WBZ News Radio. Good evening, I'm Ben Parker. Here are the 5 things you need to know at 5:15. Chaos in Mexico after violent erupts. After a drug cartel leader is killed, American travelers are being told to shelter in place and not to reports. Governor Moore signing an executive order placing an immediate ban on non-essential travel, motor vehicle travel in Bristol, Plymouth, and Barnstable counties because of the blizzard and dangerous road conditions. Rhode Island also with a travel ban for that state that will remain in place until further notice. Some parts of Rhode Island, like Providence, got more than 30 inches of snow. Boston, Worcester, and hundreds of other school districts canceling classes tomorrow for the second straight day. WBZ News Radio's website has a complete list, and WBZ will be here bringing you updates even after the storm goes away. There are some 288 people across Massachusetts who are in the dark, and some will be in the dark for a while. Officials say getting the lights and heat back on is going to be a days-long effort, as we hear from WBZ's Madison Rogers.
Treacherous conditions are just making it harder to reach the hardest-hit areas.
We're still bringing in some damage, and it's very difficult for our crews to get out there and make restoration.
Doug Foley is the president of electric operations for Eversource. With a monster storm like this, he says they expect restoring power to everyone will take 3 to 5 days.
I will say, since the beginning of the storm, we have restored 107,000 customers, and not everybody's going to be out for 3 or 4 days.
The grid's been especially hard hit for southeastern Mass and the Cape. More than 90% of places like Falmouth, Mashpee, and Brewster lost power.
So once the winds settle down and the blizzard-like conditions improve, then our crews can get out there safely.
He says Eversource is calling in additional crews from other states to help out. I'm Madison Rogers, WBZ, Boston's News Radio.
In a storm that has made things miserable for many, it's been relatively smooth sailing on the MBTA despite the storm.
I have been traveling since 9 o'clock Hawaiian time on the 21st.
Andrea's Hawaiian vacation took a turn for the worst when her flight was canceled and she had to drive all the way home from Baltimore overnight.
I don't even know what day it is.
But one thing she hasn't had to worry about is the tea.
Got on for free, which is nice.
Because other than some delays here and there, it's actually been running pretty smoothly.
And I got the train to park from just one stop over, so this is really nice. It's running.
That's what I've heard from most people on the trains. Mint is riding the green line and says delays have been manageable.
Like 10, 20 minutes, that's like the worst
hours, like combined, or they calculate?
The buses are a different story. Many of Boston's major roads are hardly plowed, so drivers are taking it extra slow. At Park Street, Jeremy Russ, WBZ, Boston's News Radio. Airport problems. Logan with lots of cancellations today. T.F. Green International Airport had the facility temporarily suspending all airport operations. They say passengers are advised to contact their airline directly for the most up-to-date information. Most likely all around the region, East Coast, and down from here down the East Coast. The travel delays are going to be around for a few days before airports can get things back in shape. The massive blizzard that is pummeling us has also been pummeling New York City.
New York City Mayor Zoran Mamdani has only been in office a couple of months, but he's already had 2 major snowstorms to contend with. The last one was just a few weeks ago, and the overnight blizzard both were challenges. However, Mamdani says the streets are clear.
We have about 2,600 hardworking men and women at DSNY who are working 12-hour shifts. And by 5:30 a.m. this morning, they had done a first plow of 99.3% of our city streets.
Problem is, it's still snowing. New Yorkers do have an app they can follow to see where the plows have been most recently.
Bomb cyclone, that's what they call it. And that's why we got so much snow and so much wind. WBZ's Matt Phipps explains.
So we've heard the term many times in recent years, and simply put, the bomb cyclone is a strong phrase to refer to a significant drop in pressure over a 24-hour period. Meteorologists say storm intensity is measured by central pressure, and the lower the pressure, the stronger the storm. These bomb cyclones can happen any time of year, and when they do, blizzard conditions or heavy rain are signatures, not to mention intense wind, downed trees, and power outages. Matt Phipps, WBZ, Boston's News Radio.
Hey, who needs coffee? When the snow squalls can get your blood pumping just fine, thank you. Turns out more Americans are opting for medical help, keeping our minds calm.
Is the blizzard conditions getting your blood pressure up? It's a good day to take a second and deep breaths. Now, obviously, that's circumstantial, but for generalized anxiety longer term, the CDC says there's new data to suggest a sharp rise in it.
There's also issues related to social isolation that have been developing among young adults, especially with fewer people doing things that bring them together in community and more people doing things online.
That's Philip Reese, health expert for KFF. Millions more Americans are on prescription for anxiety, especially among young adults. But there's a bit of a misunderstanding out there since access has also improved.
So just not necessarily more anxiety, but more people with anxiety going out and getting the help that they need. There's been a corresponding increase in the number of people getting therapy, for instance, during this time period as well.
Jay Willett, WBZ Boston's News Radio.
Lindsey Vaughn's out of the hospital at last, but the superstar skier is facing an uphill battle.
In an Instagram post, Lindsey Vonn reveals that horrific crash at the Winter Olympics nearly cost her left leg. The 41-year-old says it was only because Team USA surgeon Tom Hackett was already on hand tending her earlier injury that he was able to perform an emergency procedure that avoided the need for amputation. She says she's in pain and wheelchair-bound, but adds, quote, "Life is life. We have to take the punches as they come." Vicki Barker, CBS News.
521, we'll check traffic and weather together next.
The Loop Podcast from WBZ News Radio is Boston's go-to for quick news hits. In just 5 minutes, you're up to speed. We update it morning, noon, and night, so it's always fresh. You've got 5 minutes, we've got your headlines. Catch us on the iHeartRadio app, or just head to WBZNewsRadio.com, and it's right up front. Easy.
For people with exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI, eating can come with uncertainty that feels like bathroom roulette because of the bloating, gas, and diarrhea that comes with trouble digesting food. But what if it didn't have to be that way? ZenPep, pancrelipase, can leave less to chance with meals and snacks because it provides the pancreatic enzymes you may need to digest food properly. Plus, it's the fastest growing PERT for treating EPI. ZenPep may increase your chance of having a rare bowel disorder called fibrosing colonopathy, especially if taken at a high dose for a long time in children with cystic fibrosis. This condition is serious and may require surgery. The risk of having this condition may be reduced by following the dosing instructions that your doctor gave you. Call your doctor right away if you have any unusual or severe stomach area pain, bloating, trouble passing stool, nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea. Please see ZenPep.com for full prescribing information and medication guide. Ask your doctor about ZenPep and the highest strength capsules available because mealtime should not be a gamble. All trademarks are owned by Société des Produits Nestlé, SABV, Switzerland, or used with permission.
The veins know when the drains don't flow. John Stewart, get the job done.
Boston has a proud history, but with history comes age, and with age comes unique issues, especially in our plumbing. Drain systems can be complex, and experience matters. When you've got a backed up drain, it's best to call someone who has experience specifically diagnosing and solving such issues. John Sewer, a local company with over 40 years experience solving Boston's unique drain issues.
We get the job done.
Find us at johnsewer.com.
523, traffic and weather together. The Subaru retailers of New England, all-wheel drive, traffic on the 3s. We have troubles to report, Gina.
Yeah, not a lot of incidents right now. Things have, knock wood, Ben, things have kind of slowed down a little bit, or calmed down a little bit. Still very slow out there, but definitely getting better. Even on the turnpike in and out of downtown Boston, really not that bad. Again, knock wood, it's just going to be a little slow after 128 as you make your way out to 495. That's your westbound ride. Eastbound's a little tough through the Natick stretch as you make your way onto a 95 and then through Newton Corner. But coming into downtown, and that's actually in pretty good shape. It's just because volume is on the light side. That's definitely helping the ride. Let's see how the ride looks now for folks leaving the city and coming into the city on 93. If we have any problems still with Kristen Neck and the Anita Bank Road Report.
Well, Gina, the volume's extremely light here, even through Somerville and Medford on 93. We had an earlier problem with a crash on the southbound side of 93 up in Wilmington around 129. That's gone. Kristen Neck and the Anita Bank Road Report.
And a lot of slowdowns to the south of town, but again, not a lot of incidents out there, just very slow going. Route 3 all the way down to the Cape. The Cape is still in tough shape, especially on 25 if you're trying to get onto the Bourne. Route 6 is also in a tough shape, right out through Barnstable, lower end of 495 from the Pike, right down to 195. Also slowdowns both directions there. Gina Tempesta, WBC's traffic on the 3s.
Sooner or later, the storm will leave. Let's check in with Brian Thompson to tell us when that is going to happen.
Yeah, that is going to happen, Ben, as we head through the night and into early tomorrow especially, but I think most of the snow's over with by midnight, and the wind probably won't be as much of a factor by then as well. In fact, just looking at the wind gusts over the past hour, we're not seeing those really strong gusts we were seeing at times earlier. Most of the wind gusts are miles per hour toward Nantucket, and even the Vineyard's still pretty gusty at this hour too. But again, as you get across most of the area, the wind's starting to subside a bit, and the snow band's starting to subside a little bit. We still have a pretty good band of snow for around Weymouth and Rockland down through Bridgewater, Taunton. This extends down into eastern Rhode Island, where some places have already picked up over 3 feet of snow. Also around the Fall River area, still snowing pretty hard. There's a bit of a break from Plymouth down through about New Bedford, and then you run into some heavier snow again toward the Cape. And there's a somewhat of a heavier band of snow, kind of broken heavier band as you get back out through 495, where it's coming down a little harder. So again, things are going to be winding down as we head through the evening hours, and the wind coming down with a total accumulation about 1 to 2 feet across much of the area, 2 to 3 feet from the south coast to the south shore. We'll see winds again mostly gusting to around 40 to 50 miles per hour. So could see some 60-mile-per-hour gusts, especially toward Nantucket. It'll be brisk later tonight as it clears out. Temperatures hold in the 20s, high of 32 with some sunshine returning tomorrow. Might have a fresh coating to an inch of snow to start Wednesday. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. We do get up to near 40, and highs will be close to 40 later in the week, so we are going to see things gradually melting as the week goes on. Also helping us out, we're into late February now. The sun's getting higher in the sky. That will also help with the melting process. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson, WBZ, Boston's News Radio.
28 degrees right now in Boston. 526. A song that topped the charts more than 47 years ago is making a comeback.
Donna Summers MacArthur Park is getting lots of play after Alyssa Liu skated to it during her gold medal performance at the Olympics last Thursday. Forbes says Spotify streams for the original have jumped almost 1,300%. It's also broken the top 10 on iTunes. Japan's Monet Shima has boosted Summers' numbers by skating to another song. Last Dance has seen a 117% rise in streams. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
527. Coming up on WBZ, an update on the MBTA and how it's been running during the blizzard.
None of us are guaranteed a healthy tomorrow, and I've seen this many, many times. I'm attorney Phil Amaru of the Commonwealth Advisory Group, and people come in with their trusts, and sometimes children come in with their parents' trusts, and they think they're all set. Then they're shocked to find out that they're not. And Laurie, this actually happened to you, didn't it?
Phil, that is exactly what happened. I was completely shocked because I knew he had a trust, but it wasn't the right one, the one that would protect all that he's worked for in life. And this guy has done everything for us. I wanted to do something right for him.
Laurie, you know, our parents are getting older and the risk of getting sick or falling down or something happening goes up dramatically. So they have to get in. You have to do the proper trust, and you got to do it 5 years in advance.
Now, that was a huge thing that I learned because I didn't realize it had to be done 5 years in advance. All you have to do is search online for the Commonwealth Advisory Group or call them at 1-800-705-1415. It's 1-800-705-1415.
Now is the perfect time to get an American-made Peerless Boiler. Don't wait to go to PeerlessBoilers.com for more information and an installer near you. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boilers.
Visit findmassmoney.gov to see if you have unclaimed property like an uncashed check or a refund from an overpaid bill. In Massachusetts, the website is findmassmoney.gov.
Hey Westwood, ready for a new SUV? Get to Ira Mazda, right off Route 1 at I-95. Right now, score 1.9% for 60 months on a brand new 26 Mazda CX-50 Select all-wheel drive. Or drive home in the 26 Mazda CX-50 Hybrid 50H Preferred all-wheel drive. Also 1.9% for 60 months. That's premium performance and all-wheel drive confidence. Hurry into Ira Mazda in Norwood or shop online today. Offer ends March 2nd. See dealer for complete details.
This is Special Agent Regal, Special Agent Bradley Hall. In 2018, the FBI took down a ring of spies working for China's Ministry of State Security.
The Sixth Bureau podcast is a story of the inner workings of the MSF and how one man's ambition and mistakes opened its vault of secrets.
Listen to the Sixth Bureau from Bloomberg Podcast on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart.
Follow the Sixth Bureau and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
This is WBZ News Radio, where Boston gets the news. An iHeart radio station.
28 degrees in Boston at 5:30. The news brought to you by your New England Toyota dealer, your hybrid all-wheel drive headquarters. Good evening, I'm Ben Parker. Here's what's happening. Boston Mayor Michelle Wu just providing an update on the storm in the city. The mayor says hundreds of crews are still out working to clear roads, starting with main arteries and school areas.
Your most reliable news source for severe weather coverage is the WBZ Storm Center, sponsored by Commonwealth Motors, McFarland Energy, Atlantic Power Cleaning, and Palo